Hi everybody, this is Thyra Whitford, and right now in this moment I want to talk to you about a little bit more about the COVID virus and our reactions, our responses to it. I want to talk about this because I've had a number of people asking me to join prayer circles in an effort to release this virus, in an effort to make it so that everything goes back to the way that it was. I can't do that. If I felt like this was here and it wasn't on divine purpose for this virus to be here, absolutely I would be able to join all of the prayer circles. But I believe there's a very valid and valuable series of lessons that comes with this virus, this shutting down of the whole planet. There's some really great stuff in here. So don't leave me just yet. Let me explain. What it feels like to me is that this virus has come to us to help us to slow down. It's come to us to help to show us what's important, what's valuable. It's come to us to teach us what our personal life lessons are, and believe me, in these weeks to come, those life lessons which will show up as drama and chaos and patterns, those things will show up for you in the weeks to come. And we are really, on a soul level, meant to understand those life lessons. We're meant to understand what they are. We're meant to grow through them. We are not all meant to die. That's not what this is. But because the whole planet is afraid of death, this is how spirit can get our attention. So, as we progress, as we go into the next day and into the next day, these things will come up. What it feels like is and I've said this on a post before, it feels like this is spirit calling us home, not calling us to die so that we're all in heaven. That is not what I'm saying. Spirit is calling us back to spirit, to our belief systems, to those things that matter and make sense, and to that space in our world that's missing, that faith. We are being called to figure out what we believe. We are being called to understand hope, to understand faith, to understand love. The very best thing, I believe, that we can do in this time when we are together with our loved ones is to love our time, to love our people, to love what's around us. And if we find things that we don't love, either find ways to love those things or release those things so that someone else can love them. But in the COVID virus, of course, clean them first. So, that said, we all have something, and a number of somethings. We all have many things that we are here to learn, that we are here to know, and that we are here to do. As the process unfurls, ask those questions. What am I here to do? What am I here to know? What am I here to learn? Okay, today, let's work on faith. What do you believe? What does that mean? So I've said it in some earlier posts, my belief system says that I'm not going to die until it's my time. So if I'm not going to die until it's my time, then how am I going to live my life? Now, I want to say this because this is where it gets a bit tricky. How am I going to live my life? Am I going to be fearful? Am I going to stay indoors? Am I going to keep myself trapped and contained? Yeah, I am. And not because I'm afraid, but because there's a germ, and the germ is real. This germ is real, okay? And this germ is going to affect a number of people, maybe even me. My belief system says If this germ affects me, then it does. If COVID is what is meant to take me, then it will. And it won't matter how clean I am. It won't matter how many people I engage with or I don't engage with. It will get me. That said, I still believe that it is everybody's right to make their own decisions as to how they live their lives. So right now we've got a big bad virus out there. Me going out and talking to anybody and touching people and doing stuff that I would normally do, that doesn't serve me because it makes everybody scared. That doesn't serve them because they're wondering what I'm doing. All of a sudden, we have a disconnect. It's not working. So being true to my belief system and respecting the beliefs of others and understanding that there is a bug, it's a germ out there, it's a quite a nasty little bug out there. If you put everything together, this is how I do it. I wash my hands, I keep my distance, I do my internet stuff so that I can still stay connected. I connect with my people. I go to the grocery store, I go to the drugstore. Right now I have to go to the bank. I'm going to the bank to talk to someone. I allow myself to feel like I am with spirit, like the Holy Divine is walking with me as I do these things. Not to protect me, but to allow whatever it is that is meant to happen to me, because of me, and from me to happen. Might not be for everybody. What's your belief system? What do you believe in? Are you going to let fear rule you? Are you going to let fear stop you from doing those things that you know you need to do? Are you going to let fear stop you from being that person that you know you are here to be, from bringing that gift out that is you? Are you going to stop yourself from doing that? There's a number of ways that we can bring our gifts to people without having to touch them, without having to be in close proximity. That's what I have for now. See you in the next one.